Welcome once again to Shelf Life Book Reviews Online. Thank you again for taking the time to watch my videos, which hopefully you do find informative. And the book that I'm reviewing for you today is one that you will very seriously consider. And the book is Inheritance by Nora Roberts. This is published by St. Martin's Press and it retails for $40. Does Nora Roberts ever sleep? This woman is a proverbial writing machine. We all know that she writes as J.D. Robb with the In Death series, of which she's up to, I think, 60 books. And she usually has 2 out a year of those. And now she has these, and I think she's released another book in 2023. So she's amazing, let's put it that way. I think she has over 200 books total from her writing arsenal. And this book is very, very interesting. It is the start of a new series. This is part of a trilogy, book 1. And if this is any indication of what's going to come, then it's going to be an exciting series. But then again, Nora Roberts only writes exciting books. This book is sort of a gothic ghost story, something a little different. And there's romance thrown in too. It revolves around Sonia McTavish, who is about to get married. And she comes home one day earlier than expected, and she finds her fiancé in bed with her cousin. And they're not just sitting there reading books. So right away she says, "Get out." She tells her cousin to get out, and the husband-to-be is now a husband never will be. And she kicks him out. So she's heartbroken, of course. But then again, she realizes that this was not the first time. So anyways, one day a lawyer comes to her door and tells her that she has inherited a massive estate thanks to her father's twin brother that nobody knew about. So it's her uncle. And he recently died. And he has left her in his will a huge Victorian manor somewhere in Maine. And it's a massive estate, and she gets it all. But there's a stipulation that she must live there for at least 3 years to get everything. Well, she really has nothing where she's living now because the fiancé's gone, and so she decides to go there. And she arrives, and she hears about a lot of bad things have gone on in the manor, including many women, brides-to-be, who have died, many on their wedding day. And she sort of doubts it, but then again, as soon as she gets in, she hears sounds upstairs, doors opening and closing, drawers opening and closing, strange music playing in the middle of the night, fireplace igniting, and she also sees in the mirror murders that have happened way back, the first one in 1806. So a lawyer comes to talk to her who is part of the estate down there in Maine. His name is Trey Doyle. And he lets her know everything about the house. And soon he becomes more than just a lawyer. They become very intimate. And she likes him and he likes her. But as the story goes, things get stranger at the house. There's almost like blood dripping from the walls. It's almost like a Stephen King book in many ways, but it doesn't quite go to extremes that way. And she has a best friend, Chloe, who comes to help her, and she gives her advice as well, too, about what exactly is going on in this stately manor. And so it's really fascinating as you find out the history of the manor and the women who have been killed by Hester Dobbs, who was like a witch, and she never wanted the women to be happy. She wanted the men for herself, but she never got them. And when she died, her ghost came back to that place, plus all the ghosts of many of the women brides-to-be who were murdered. So it's definitely a lot going on in the book. It is well over 400 pages, and it is very engrossing. And based on what we see in book 1, this is definitely going to be a most exciting and interesting series. But then again, Nora Roberts only knows how to write great books. The ending leaves us hanging by a thread, so to speak. And we can hardly wait for the next book, which will come out sometime in 2024. I don't know what the second book is going to be called, but Inheritance is certainly a great beginning to this series. So if you're looking for a Nora Roberts book, if you like Nora Roberts, you will definitely enjoy this book. And if you're looking for a book that is going to continue for 2 more books, then you will find this worthy of purchasing as well. So hopefully you do go out and you do buy the book, and please let me know if you do agree with my review. Thank you for watching. I will be back very soon with another great book. So until we meet again, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.